Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Camera Yogi 23. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Please subscribe, and if you watch my video, please watch up to the end. I would like to thank all those that are subscribed to my channel, and also I'm thanking all those who watch my videos, because everything that we are doing is contributing to the growth of my channel, especially the subscribers. As I get more subscribers, that means the growth of my channel, and also everyone who watches my video, that means they contribute to watch hours, which also contributes to the growth of my channel. So I thank you very much for all your efforts. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. So that's what it is. So today it's a very particular day, a bit warm, and not very hot, but just a little bit warm. So I've got a little bit of work to do in the garden. Just wanna do some work, things are going out of hand here, like because of this rain that was here last week. Because last week it rained for 2 days very heavily, so that contributed to a lot of you see, like my garden plants, plants are very sensitive to rain, so the plants grew very fast. So I'll need to, some of them have overgrown, so I'll need to remove some of those that are overgrown, especially some of them are already flowering, especially the lettuce plant is already flowering, so most of them have already, I'll need to remove them and leave those that are young. Those that are now flowering, they are not good for consumption. They are not good, because flowering, that means they are towards the end of their life. That means after the seeds, then they die. So that's what is happening. So they are now no longer very good for consumption. So I'll show around. I'm having a fork that we are using, the knife for cutting up, especially those ones. So that's what I've been doing here. So these are the ones that have overgrown. All these which are now flowering, they are not good for consumption. They are not good at all for consumption now. So that means I'll have to remove them. All these ones, all these I remove. All these I'll have to remove them. I'll remove all these, and yes, there's nothing I can do. I'll have to remove them, then cut them with that knife, cut them into small pieces, and then use them as mulch. And later on, what I will do is I will, after all these others are also grown, especially these smaller ones, which are not yet flowering, once all of them are flower, I'll destroy the whole garden, and then all those that had been cut into small pieces, I will dig them into the ground, then they'll become manure. Also here I'll have to uproot some of them. They are very bad, they don't look nice now. So I'll have to uproot some of them. So that's what I'll do. Uproot all this, and this the beetroot. Also I'll have to harvest the beetroot here, and then also at the end, then I'll come to this one also, cut this into small pieces, dig them into the ground. And then also lastly, I'll come to this one, and then I'll do the watering. So at the moment, that means I want to use a lot of water. I'll be watering only this section, this one only, because that one will be harvested, and that small section, and then this one a little bit, but most of the garden will be harvested. Yeah, so that's what I will be doing. Yeah, that's what I'll be doing today. That will be my job. So I'll have to mount this on a tripod so that it will be easier for me to work, because you can't work whilst holding the camera. It is difficult, so stay tuned. So I'll start cutting up these ones. So I've cut down all these ones, all these that are all overgrown. Cut them into small pieces. So what will happen here is they will be acting as a mulch. They will be preventing moisture from escaping very quickly. So this they will be acting as mulch, and as time goes on, when these other ones are also gone through the flowering process, I will then also remove them and then also cut them in the same way like this, and then at the same time I will all dig them into the ground and overturn the soil, and then keep them in the soil, so they'll be they'll rot slowly to form a kind of manure in the soil. So that will be very, very beneficial for the other crop that I will plant after these ones. So at the moment I'll leave it as it is, because I've got some of them like these ones that are not yet we will be eating these ones bit by bit until all of them they flower. After they all flowered, that's when I'll remove I'll cut them up, and then at the same time dig them all into the soil. And so now I've got this other part here. This other part here needs to be thinned. I need to thin. Okay, select those that are not good, and then do the thinning. So that's what I'll do now. Yes. So here there is a problem, because some of them have got some pests. So what I'll do, I'll remove all those that are infected with pests. Remove all those that have got pests. I think most of them, they look like they've got pests. Oh, most of them have got pests. I'll remove them, do the thinning, and put them in the compost bin. That's what I'll do. I'll put them there, and then put it at the same time into the compost bin. So anything that is not good, I'll remove. I'll leave only those that are not infected. And then I'll need to do some trick as well here. Yeah, there's too much of these things. I have to thin them up, like what I did with the other one. Because if there's too much of them like this, don't grow very well. You've got to remove some leaves here. Remove all those that are not doing very well. This one has got pests. I remove anything with pests is growing. All that are having some pests, I'll remove. This one has got pests as well. I'll leave only those with no pests. Then I'll also create a herbicide with salt and someone told me about it. It's a very nice one. It's not a chemical one, but very good one. Very good insecticide. I'll create it myself. Not the one that you buy from Panics, because that one is chemical, which is not good. The one that you buy from Panics, it's not good. Put them there. So, and then also I'll harvest this. But I think the best thing is not to harvest them. You take those that will need to eat, then leave the rest. This one is not good. It's got all these have got some pests. I'll remove. Oh, that one is big, man. Some of them are so big. I'll remove all that we need to eat. Then the rest That means we'll be harvesting them bit by bit. Where's the knife? I don't know why I put this. Oh, there's the knife. See? Yeah, so now what is happening now is I'll start cutting them up, especially these ones. I'll cut them up. These guys that cut them up like that. I think that the best thing now is to work on this one. Put this one here. finished cutting, then I'll have to add some manure. I've got manure here. I bought some packs of manure yesterday. This is the chicken manure and the cow manure. So here I'll put one pack of chicken manure, spread it all over, and then dig it in with that organic matter. Dig them all in and see what happens. So yes, that's what I will do. Yes. So I've also got some lemongrass. finished working in the garden now, so let's walk around and have a look at how it looks like at the moment. So this is the bed that where I put some chicken manure, and also where there was those cuttings from peas. So I've buried them in the ground and mixed them up with the soil, so which means that they'll rot slowly, and at the end form very, very good manure. This will be very, very beneficial for the next coming crop. So I'll leave it like that for maybe 2 to 3 weeks, and then from there then I will decide what I will plant on this bed. So I've also done the watering of this kale garden. It looks good now, and also did plant this is lemongrass. There's a few of them. There's another one there, and then there's another one there. So I don't know whether they will grow. That's just a trial. Just want to see. So previously I planted some at the end, at the corner over there, but they didn't grow well. I think maybe the problem was too overcrowding here. That's why they didn't grow well. I think they need some space to breathe. So I'll see what will happen here. So that was it. So the kale was done, and these ones I decided not to harvest them, because what happens is that there's no storage. If you harvest a lot of them, then that means there's a problem of storage, because if they just you leave them in the open, they'll start wilting. They'll end up being soft, and then they won't be nice to eat. And then also, if you put them in the fridge, they're not good also. So I decided that I will leave them like that. Whenever we need them, we'll take them bit by bit until they are finished. But they are not much left. There's less than 15 or so trees here. This one is so big, man. And it's very, very big. So that's what it is. This one very big. So I've done this one too. I've cut all those grown lettuce plants and cut them up like that, so they will act as a mulch. So that will be preventing moisture from leaving the soil very quickly. So then later on, after these are grown up, are trying to flower as well, that's when I will remove everything, including this. At the moment we'll be eating these ones. There's plenty of them. We'll be eating them bit by bit until they start flowering like these ones. This one that I removed, and then by that time I don't know when that one will be. That's why when they've started to flower, that's when I will dig in. I'll remove them, all of them, and then dig them in the ground. And then after that, then I'll decide whatever I will plant on this one. So this one is done as well. All those that were infected with pests, I've removed them. Only what is left is this one. There's a lot of it, So that's what it is now. So that's what it is.